I'm in Gaza City, where we know that there is a threat of an increasing military offensive here. But when you speak to people, they're saying it's already happening. There's already intense bombardments happening to the east of the city and to the north. People are fleeing those areas and coming here to the west by the sea, where there's a growing number of tents set up or makeshift shelters set up along the beach. I think in the hospitals as well, the hospital directors that I've spoken to have said that there are more children coming in with broken bones and burns and other explosive injuries from the increased military activity over the last few days. So families here are incredibly concerned. I think the general situation, we've been talking about it consistently. It hasn't changed. It hasn't improved. A famine has been classified in Gaza City. It risks spreading to the middle area of the Gaza Strip in a matter of weeks if the situation doesn't change. Families are desperate, desperate to get food, desperate to find water. I've had parents holding my hands crying, asking, when will the food come? Will my child survive until then? The situation is a catastrophe. People in Gaza, they are at a loss because they know that more hardship is coming, and yet the international pressure to try and change anything is not yet there. You go to UNICEF supported nutrition clinics, the first thing you see is a big crowd of parents outside trying to get in to get their child screened for malnutrition, but more often than not to get the treatments for malnutrition, because they know, a parent knows when your child is not okay, when they're losing weight. In Gaza City this week, I've been to a number of malnutrition clinics, and we're seeing really high rates of malnutrition among children. The general sense is that 15 to 20% of children who are screened are malnourished, which is very high. This is higher than famine thresholds. And it means that there are thousands of children now in Gaza City and thousands more across the rest of the Gaza Strip who require treatment for malnutrition in order to get better. We need to get much more supplies into the Gaza Strip to treat the malnourished children, and much more food and safe water into the Gaza Strip to prevent children from becoming malnourished in the first place. There is a risk that more children will be killed from starvation if the situation doesn't change.